All right, so I'm here with my mentor, Logan King. He is in our department, Humanities. Today I'm going to we have already reviewed a video of me teaching, and today we're going to be talking about intasc standards 4 and 5 based on a lecture I recently gave on the election of 1800, Federalist and Anti-Federalist debates, Jefferson and Adams, and some other specific factual information. intasc Standard 4 is content knowledge, and intasc Standard 5 refers to application of content.
Cool. So just feedback, I guess, on the first standard, Standard 4. Multiple tools of inquiry were used in the lesson. There were primary source documents, secondary source documents, and some guided exploration so that students could make connections with these. Some of this material, quite frankly, pretty heavy, and to go through it slowly and to allow for kind of more interaction between the student and the teacher, I think is necessary to get through this. This is AP level work, as we said in the last video, so naturally this content requires a little more guidance than maybe just a simple read and report. As far as task 5 goes, there was a summative assignment at the end of this in LEQ that was pretty complex, but introduced in a way that allowed the students time to come up to the teacher and actually ask for clarification. It wasn't given at the end of class and then they were set free to go and do this at home. It was given, and then the teacher informed the students that, okay, you have the rest of class to do this, and then left himself open to answer questions. And I think that if you're going to introduce heavy content like this, giving them time to come in and ask for clarity on something before they're at home, stressed out during study hall, that's necessary, and it helps to build a stronger connection between the material. As far as areas of growth and areas where maybe things could improve, and I think Brett acknowledged this at one point, was talking about maybe increasing small group analysis and allowing kids to kind of jump in together, maybe break the lecture up at times with buzz groups, maybe groups of 3 or 4 students with a question or a topic of exploration, and then have them kind of come back and share with the group as a whole. Just helps break up the monotony of what is necessary in an AP class and a lecture, and it helps them kind of build deeper connections. It also gives the shy student maybe an opportunity to speak in a way that they wouldn't feel as comfortable if they were speaking to the whole class. So, small things, but overall, solid work, and I think Breck demonstrated really strong content knowledge himself and was able to deliver it to the students in an accessible way. So, solid work.
Yeah, the tension that I have with teaching this AP class is there's so much content that is supposedly required by College Board, and then I am engaging with it, and sometimes it's new to me for the first time, but I need to give the students, I think, a little bit more space to work in those smaller groups and digest it a bit more, and
For
so
sure.
that's something that I'm gonna try and incorporate more going forward.
Yeah, no, I teach an AP class in the same boat. I see a ton of content come across the board, and you're trying to prepare them for this exam. You don't know what's going to be on it, and you have to introduce everything because you want to give them a fair shot at the 5 that they're pushing for. And it's hard. It's a big ask, but I think that's kind of what makes this fun. The fact that you're learning alongside them, as long as you're honest about that and transparent, I think they'll appreciate that too. You guys can explore some of this stuff, like the details of the minutia, you can explore it together, and that's part of the enjoyment, I think.
All right, we'll wrap it up. Thank you.